What's up, everybody? This your boy King Hussle, and yes, this is the best money channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you will be the first one to be notified. You will be the first one to know what's going on, and hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. Yes, free, Free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here. King Hussle X1M, no rags, just riches. King Hussle crazy reaction, the Hussle family, turn motivation into means, and dog pound exotic pups. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom of the description, all my social media links will pop up. Alright, got a lot of fake King Hussle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or a video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for, right? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. What to do, my real King Hussle fans, supporters, and subscribers, my real Hussle Nation Empire family members. And in today's video, we are back at it again with the gems. I'm back at it again with the sauce. I'm back at it again with the information that can turn every single last one of y'all into a boss. So you tired of being a zero, you ready to be your family hero, listen up, take notes, because we're about to get into it. In today's video, I'm going to properly break down how you can get approved for a $100,000 new small startup business in 2 days. Yes, 2 days. I'm going to give you guys some steps and some information that a lot of people are not giving y'all. So without further ado, let's get into it so you can get the bag. All right, so a lot of people out there are starting their journey to the financial freedom. A lot of people are exiting from the 9-to-5 world and entering into the self-employment, the entrepreneur world, which is perfectly fine, because at the end of the day, no 9-to-5 job is going to get you rich. No 9-to-5 job is going to set you free. No 9-to-5 job is going to allow you to do the things that you want to do, have fun, and become successful while you're doing it. So any job that anybody is working, you are not working for yourself. You're working for somebody else to get them rich, to get their business keep running. You get paid coins. Pay yourself the millions of dollars. Pay yourself the money that you deserve. Pay yourself to do whatever you like to do in this life. Now, a lot of people don't understand that terminology and that analogy that I just used. At the end of the day, you can make money off any and everything that you want to do. You could be a skateboarder, a gamer, a credit consultant, a YouTuber, anything that you're doing in today's world, you can literally make money off of it. And that's the best thing about it. So there's a lot of different things out here that a lot of people are doing and selling that is helping them become successful and rich. You got people who are selling clothes. You got people cutting hair, doing hair. You got people selling credit methods. You got people who do credit. You got people who do YouTube automation, rain channels, horror story channels, meditation channels, motivational channels, sports channels. All different type of channels on YouTube that's making people money without even having to show their face. There's a lot of different ways people are getting out there and putting their brand out there. Landscaping, shoveling snow, concrete. It's a lot of different things that people are doing that people are paying for that service. So what you got to do is you got to ask yourself, what type of service can I do that I can get paid for? What do I like to do that I see other people doing that they're getting paid a lot of money for, that I feel like I can do the exact same thing? And that's where it all starts. You have to do what you like to do. A lot of people out there are doing jobs or doing things that they don't want to do, but they're doing it because they're in a position that this job is paying the bills right now. And if they didn't have this job, they'd be homeless. So they gonna stick with it until something better comes along. But at the end of the day, a lot of people aren't doing anything for something to come along. You gotta be able to, you gotta work hard. You gotta make sacrifices. You might get off at 10 o'clock. You might gotta stay up to 3 o'clock in the morning to start doing your YouTube videos, and get back up at 6 o'clock in the morning to get ready for work and leave out. That might be the sacrifice that you gotta do. But as long as you stick with it and stay consistent, it'll all add up and it'll all build up. So by the time you look back 30 to 60 days and you got 50 videos on this channel, that and a couple videos that been viral and took off, and now you got views, you're getting paid on YouTube, it's like, man, I'm making more money off this YouTube channel than I'm making at my job. So now I got two sources of income. And now if I make me another YouTube channel and it make the exact same amount, I can potentially quit my job. This income can replace that income because I'm making way more money off these two channels that I'm in with my job. So now that I'm making more money off these 2 channels, I can quit my job, still pay my bills, and start making money. So then that should click in your head like, okay, what other type of channels can I make without even have to show my face? Let me make this motivation channel. Let me make this top 10 channel. Let me make a rain channel. You're going to start to dig and dive into different niches and different things on what type of videos you can make, because you want to make more money. And that's how it all starts. There's a lot of people out there that come up with excuses of why they're not doing something. Oh, I don't have a backdrop, or I don't have this, or I don't have this type of camera, or I don't have nowhere to record. None of that matters. As long as you go on YouTube and you speak your truth and you speak some good information, or giving good information, people are going to love you for who you are. Point blank, period. None of that matters. It took me 3-4 years just to get this set up right here, to get a stabilizer for my camera, to get a backdrop, to get a light, get all this right here. I was recording on the phone and all that for a long time, and I made it happen. So there is no excuse on why you can't do this and why you can't do that when it comes to YouTube, because as long as you got a phone, you can do anything. So a lot of people don't understand that, okay, you might be a truck driver, you might be a teacher, you might be these things. Okay, if you're a truck driver, you can start your own trucking business. You don't need your CDLs to start a trucking business. You don't even have to own a box truck to start a trucking business. You don't even have to own none of this. You can literally rent Sprinter vans and box trucks and start dispatching routes and start making money without even have to own the box truck or the Sprinter van. And you can put other people in a position to do these jobs for you, and you be the owner and you make the money, and it's like a recycling door. It's a monopoly. It just all goes down. So now instead of you working for somebody, you got somebody working for you, and you don't have to be out on the road for days and weeks and months at a time. You got somebody out there doing that for you, and you making money, and you paying them as an employee, and now you're the owner. And now you get you another truck, and you keep the trucks coming in. Now you got multiple fleets of box trucks, and you making $100,000 a month all profit. Just off that little move that you made. You a teacher? Cool. There's a lot of students out there that have problems with learning, that need a little bit more assistance. So if you know these students are having a problem with this math subject or this English subject or this reading, go make YouTube videos at home on your channel so they can help them understand it. Because I know for sure these math problems, these new age math problems that these teachers are giving these kids are frustrating some of the parents as well as they frustrating the kids. So if that teacher is making YouTube videos explaining how to do the math work properly, a lot of kids will be more successful and have better grades in school, because the video, the extra work is right there. And a lot of people are going to watch that video because a lot of kids and a lot of students have problems, which means you're going to get a lot of views, which means they're going to see that you're producing this type of content on this channel, which means they're going to subscribe. And that means you're going to end up going viral, which means you're going to get the subscribers, the watch time view, and you're going to start making money off YouTube. So now you're a teacher and you're teaching on YouTube and you're making more money. You can make more money as doing YouTube teaching than you make in the school teaching. Let's say you make $5,000 a month teaching. They probably make that $4,000 a month teaching. You can make way more money than that on YouTube just by teaching the same information, because YouTube is the world. That classroom is only 30 to 60 students. Make it make sense. YouTube is the world. Promoting your product on YouTube is everything. Promoting your product everywhere is everything. And a lot of people don't understand that. So when it comes to getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit, you got to understand that generating this sources of income is going to help you, because now you got your source of income. Now you can get your LLC and your EIN number. Go get your business bank account with those smaller banks and those credit unions. Go start finding these groups that's giving out money, lending out money to these smaller banks. These small startup businesses. Groups, not banks, but groups, like the LCF group, Southern Capital N Group, Belmont Franklin Financial Group. These groups, Biddy Loan Group, these groups will give you the bag without having to need any type of credit. It's a lot of lenders and groups out here that just want to see that you making money, because money talks and BS walks all day, every day. So they see you making some money, enough money, they're going to lend you some money. They see that money being generated into your business bank account, they're going to loan you some money. Now, when it comes to credit reports and credit scores, a lot of people don't understand what goes on into getting a loan. It's a lot of people that actually thinks that when you turn 18, you start off with good credit. No, you do not. You start off with bad credit. You got to build your credit score. You got to build your credit history up. So with that being said, these banks and these lenders, when you try to go get a loan, a credit card, a line of credit, when you go apply, they look at your credit score and they say, okay, what's your debt? How long have you had this debt? How long have you been paying or have not been paying on this debt? And that's what they want to see. You got good debt and you got bad debt. Bad debt is the debt in the collection accounts and the delinquent accounts that you got on your credit report that you're not paying on. So if you got $30,000 in debt on your credit report, that's bad debt because you're not paying on that. Good debt is the debt that you have that you're paying on each month on time. And that's why they created trade lines. So people with bad credit can start getting trade lines to start building their credit and start getting the things that they need to succeed in life. Loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. Because a lot of people understand that if you want to get made, it's a difference between business funding and personal funding. Personal funding is for emergency purposes only. Business funding is for you to get this money, go spend it, and make more money back. So if you get a loan on the business side, you can do whatever you want. First of all, when you get a loan, period, you can do whatever that you want to do with that loan, with that money, as long as you pay them people back their money. And what people don't understand is, and this can work on the personal side too, but it makes more sense to do it on the business side, because when it comes to personal, everything is for emergency purposes only. Utilization rates, the impact on your credit, all that on the personal side is negative. But everything on the business side is not. Everything that you're not supposed to do on the personal, you do on the business, it'll help your business credit score, your paydex and paynet score. So getting a loan and paying it back faster than what you get the term that it is, it'll help you out. Getting that 30s and paying them back faster or on time will help you out. And this is what a lot of people don't understand. You'll get more money on the business side than on the personal side. So a lot of people don't understand different banks, different lenders, different groups have different requirements to getting approved for loans. This bank might require you to have a 600 credit score, a year in business, and make at least $7,000 a month in revenue. But this group over here might not, no credit required, no collateral required, no term of how long you had to be in business. Just have a business bank account and you good to go. And show how much money you make. It's different requirements from different banks. So that's why doing your research really pays off in the long run, because you might find a place that fits best for you. Everybody credit situation, everybody funds is not the same. So when I'm giving you guys these groups, it's for the people who want to hurry up and get that bag with bad credit or no credit. Because at the end of the day, you should have an LLC. When you get your LLC and your EIN number, see, a lot of people get these LLCs and EIN numbers, but don't really know what they're going to do with this business, or really not ready to handle business. They just get it because at the time it sounded good, they was motivated, and it only costs a couple $100 to get their LLC and the EIN number free. So they get it and they feel like, I own a business. Yeah, I know, yeah. I know you're one of those people, and it's perfectly fine. But you got to understand, once you start the LLC, you got to be ready to go. You got to be ready to handle business. A lot of people get these LLCs and they don't do nothing with them, and then they go delinquent. Well, your LLC goes delinquent. Well, first of all, you got to file an annual report every year. So if you haven't filed your annual report and you had your LLC for over a year, your LLC is delinquent. You got to keep that up to date, and it's free. Just go file your annual report. Once you get your LLC and EIN number, you automatically go get your business bank account, checking and savings. Once you got your business bank account, you want to start depositing funds into that business. And also, a lot of people don't even have their business structured the right way. A lot of people use their home address as their address. A lot of people use their cell phone number as their cell phone. A lot of people don't have their business structured the right way. You want to have a business email at johnsmith@cleaningservices.com. Real email, no Google or Yahoo, a real business email. You want to have a real business number and have it registered with the 401 National Directory. You want to have a real business address, not using your home. You can get a virtual address which will allow you to use an office as your address. Many people use them all the time. You want to have these things when you walk into these banks and try to get approved for a loan, because you don't got this. They're going to be like, they're going to take you as a joke. You cannot cut corners, be lazy when it comes to getting money. And that's what anything that pertains to getting money. Because when you do, you never succeed. It's like somebody giving you some instructions to get $1 million, but this seems hard to you, so you try to find ways to cut corners and not follow instructions, and then you never make it because you could have just followed the instructions and did it the way you're supposed to do it. And that's like when people get basketball course and got to set up things and it come with the tools. They don't read the instructions. They just say, okay, this look like I'm supposed to do this and do this, and then they get frustrated when it don't come out right because they didn't read the instructions. When the person that did read the instructions was successful at making it work and creating it and putting it together. Just follow instructions. A lot of people got a hard time following instructions. A lot of people want to do things their way, and their way has not worked yet. That's another problem why people are not successful, because a lot of people feel like things are supposed to go their way and they want to do things their way. But you doing things your way has not worked yet in life. So why not take some advice or take some steps from somebody else that's trying to help you get some money, because maybe it'll start working for you. So that's why I drop these videos and these gems, so y'all can know where to go to get approved for these bad credit, no credit, new small startup business loans. Ain't nobody dropping these videos with this type of sauce. But you gotta add them trade lines. You gotta follow the steps. You gotta finesse your credit profile to make it seem and make it see like you can actually handle money and make payments on a large amount of money. Everything revolves around money. Money is what's building your credit score, because you're using money to pay these bills and pay on these accounts. And if you can show you can handle a large amount of money in debt, you're going to get approved for way more. And if you got an aged account, which means you've been showing this for X amount of years, of course. But like I said, a lot of people don't even be having debt. No debt does not mean good. No debt means we can't trust you. You don't have nothing to show for it. You haven't shown on your credit report that you can get an X amount of money and pay it back, or get lent an X amount of money on accounts and pay it back with no hiccups or no problems. So everybody out there got to start understanding that, listen, you can get these bad credit, new small startup business loans. You just got to know where to go, follow instructions, add these trade lines, finesse your credit report, and you'll be good to go. Easy as that. Using yourself as a personal guarantor, and you also can build your business from the ground up without having to use your personal credit as a personal guarantor. It's just a lot of people are lazy and not willing to put in that work to make it happen so they can shine and save time. Easy as that. It's called working smarter and not harder. So with that being said, you somebody out there that's tired of being broke, because it ain't no joke, get your FaceTime one-on-one limited gems. But first of all, shout out to all my real King Hussle fan supporters and subscribers out there, because without y'all, there would be no me. Y'all motivate me keep going. Y'all motivate me keep dropping this sauce, and y'all motivate me keep y'all entertained. So, shout out to y'all. Anybody out there that's ready to enter the world of financial freedom, you ready to start making thousands of dollars a day on a daily basis, sitting in a chair just like this, on the phone, get y'all FaceTime one-on-one limited gems. 600 Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the 600 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me the screenshot. Let me know you payment ready, and we will go from there. All right, y'all know what comes with the lessons. I'm going to teach y'all everything that y'all need to know, how to properly do these methods and make thousands of dollars fast cash the right way. I'm going to teach you how to invest. I'm going to teach you how to make passive income. I'm going to teach you how to make anywhere from $500 to $5,000 a day all profit. I'm going to show you how to make from $15,000 to $100,000 a month all profit. I'm going to show you DW sites, all that. I'm going to show you how to really make some money the right way, working smarter and not harder, all right? So make sure y'all getting y'all FaceTime one-on-one unlimited gems lessons, 600 Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the 600 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me the screenshot. Let me know you payment ready, and we will go from there. No screenshot, no reply. I don't answer 21 questions, nor do I do the window shopping. All right, so y'all watch these videos. It's in every video, it's in every post. Follow instructions. Only contact me when you're ready, sending me that screenshot. We're going to get to work. We're going to get to money. Also, make sure you get y'all new age credit repair lessons, y'all credit repair lessons. 600 Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the 600 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me the screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. In these lessons, I will help you clean your personal credit, build your personal credit, establish your personal credit, leverage it towards your business credit, establish your business credit, get loans, credit cards, lines of credit, get your EIN number, your LLC, your business bank account, all that good stuff. And you will also have the opportunity to become a credit consultant certified by the board. You will get your certificates, and in these lessons, it will teach you and give you all your credit repair templates, all the codes, everything that you need, all right? How to make your own primary trade lines, all that. So make sure y'all get your new age credit repair lesson, 600 Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the 600 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me the screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. Also, make sure you guys are getting y'all New Age Credit Repair Handbook, $250. If you can't afford the 600 lesson, you can get the handbook that will teach you everything step by step in all documented forms. All right, so make sure y'all getting that. Make sure y'all getting y'all 3 cash out methods for $250. We got the Cash App Bitcoin sauce, the Cash App sauce, and how to make 10K a week all profit sauce for $250. Cash App or Bitcoin payment with 1 free live card. Don't miss out on this free deal, on this good deal right here. Make sure you go subscribe to the Telegram, New Age Credit Repair, and the Matrix Code. You need any credit lessons or credit help, New Age Credit Repair. If you need any type of lessons, methods, cards, load ups, Cash App, Bitcoin, go subscribe to the Matrix Code. And if you need both, go subscribe to both. Easy as that. Let's get rich. Let's get some money. No games. Don't waste my time. No window shopping, or you will be blocked automatically. Make sure still look for people for the production company. Still look for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, and women for the production company. So you got a portfolio. You've been working hard for a long time. You got a catalog of work. DM me on my IG. Let me see what you got. We're going to go from there. All right, we'll do a lot of skits, blogs, movies, music videos, traveling, podcasts, modeling, music videos, movies. We'll do a whole lot. All right, making them some money and networking and traveling and having fun. So make sure if you're ready to work, you got a catalog, you've been doing this for a while, you're ready to elevate, DM me. Let me see what you got. We'll go from there. Come get your chain, come get your watch, and let's get this money. Content equals views, and views equal money. Easy as that. So let's make it happen. Also, make sure you go subscribe to the new YouTube channel, No Rags, Just Riches. Make sure you go subscribe to the music channel, King Hussle X1M. Go like, comment, subscribe with all the videos on both channels. Go run the views up and comments up. Go run the algorithm up. Make sure you go subscribe to the merch channel, the merch page on IG, Bouscula Department. That's Hussle Department in French. Got new jogger sets and new sets coming soon. Here's the Her Matching sets. Don't miss out on this. Fire clothing brand is dropping. Make sure you go follow my horror story channel, Goosebumps Horror Stories, dropping a lot of interesting stories, a lot of horror stories. We got the ATL, we got the YSL horror story that just dropped. It's dropping at 9 o'clock. We got the Milwaukee horror story, all the rappers, Milwaukee rappers, they horror stories. We got the OTF, Lil Durk, Woody, OTF Jam, Lil Durk, Lil Reese horror stories. Man, I got some fire horror stories dropping soon. So make sure y'all subscribe to that horror story channel and be entertained, all right? So without further ado, y'all know how to get down to any of these videos. I'll see you at the next. Peace, my boy.